good to see you again,
Hi,
Geoffrey
nice
and
to see you.
Aslan.
Hi.
Once again, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, when we think of Geoffrey Thomas, it's always about modern luxury, right? Okay. So this time we are talking about office design. Could you tell us what this project is all about?
Well, I suppose it really brings out the rough side to us in a way, really. I mean, the client, F3, as you know, I mean, they're celebrating their 10-year anniversary at the moment. And we've known them since the company was beginning beforehand. So we've been, you know, it's been a long journey, as it were. And I think in many ways you build up a dialogue with, you know, with a client. And being developers, we've worked on their buildings, so we know there's a sort of a shorthand in a way to the way we actually relate.
And we can see you use a lot of cement flooring, bricks, wooden floor. This kind of combination, what are you trying to bring out?
I think, as I was saying earlier, we wanted to give more of a gallery type of feel. So I suppose in terms of references, you could be drawing on maybe something from, you know, the meatpacking district in New York, or very much urban city centres.
New York subway.
Yeah. A lot of the tiling is the New York way, subway tiling. So quite hard finishes. But then to contrast that with little, I would call it pockets of domesticity in a way. So I mean, because of Niall's artwork especially, you will have a console table, very much a residential, domestic feel. So small areas, console table, artwork on it, a vase, and it provides attention, really.
And which part of the office did you like most?
I think the meeting room, the boardroom for me, I quite like. Partly because I think it is very different to, you know, the normal boardroom, meeting room you would go into. But I also like the pantry area, which I think works very well. You know, if you're going to sit there and be served a cup of coffee, or you're going to go and help yourself, it has a very, I think it has a nice, just a nice ambiance to it, really.
Would you say the design helps to bring out the company culture as well?
Yeah, I think it does, and I think to a certain extent, I think what's quite interesting about work environments is if you have someone new joining the company, then they, in a way, has to reflect the space they're working within, wherever that may be. You know?
Well, I've been to quite a lot of offices of property developers, and quite a number of them, they are, you know, boring, conservative. What would you advise them to come out of the box, to be more daring when it comes to designing their offices?
Well, I don't think it's so much a question maybe of being daring. I think you have to be true to yourself, like we should all be, whatever you're doing, and actually think, you know, what is the product we are selling? Who are we selling to? How do we want to be seen? And the design of your, you know, environment will come naturally from that. It's when you try and fake it, I think, you know, that's the problem.
But to me, that I see it as you know, it's a lifestyle. So I mean, the property company, like you say, I mean, most of it that you walk in, I mean, it looks so boring because a lot of it maybe they don't really know what are the products that they're selling. So again, I mean, like, you know, whenever we design something, I mean, we always look onto the lifestyle because that's what represent products that you presented or you're selling to.
Okay, what's in the pipeline for two of you in 2015?
Oh, 2015. Well, we've got you know, we've got some nice projects which we're finishing, which we have been on for quite a long time. So we have to say goodbye to those, which is, you know, always sad in a way because you get very used to projects and they have longevity.
Attached, right?
Yeah, attached. But we've got some very interesting, you know, interesting projects coming up. Very much the same sort of thing, residential. You know, designed for developers. We've also got some very interesting private clients which we've been cultivating, more that side of the business. And
that's very interesting.
And some projects overseas which we're in
or other
discussion
commercial
with at the moment.
projects?
Not at the moment, no. Not in terms. I mean, we've been approached about doing a restaurant, cafe,
hotels.
Hotels we're always interested in, but you know, we just leave ourselves open really to.
All right, so looking forward to staying in one of your hotels. All right, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.